Yeah, so
Because you
months
can
later,
get
then we
it.
can front break.
Well,
That's
that's-
the same time.
And that's kind of exactly what I
Well,
was
truck
like.
was-
I
guy charged me-
alluding to a
Guy
couple,
charging me
like,
13.6 to
going
fix
out
the oil
talking
truck.
Rick about it.
Okay, pal.
I was like, you know,
Okay,
right,
all set, no.
stick
I
with
don't
one
want
way,
to-
half dozen the
I
answer.
sent
It's
the
just
back
one
for
is
the dip
clearer
and
and
let go.
easier.
Right.
Well, I heard, I don't wanna get a.
One
new
is we
truck.
have to do the extra work of canceling a permit that runs out at the
Do
end
it.
of the year.
I said, because
One
that's,
is
by the
just-
way, he says,
Just not to
you're gonna
renew
break
it.
the truck, I can't adjust with the slack adjust.
Keep
I
it
said,
simple,
why
stupid.
not?
Or if
You
he
know.
comes
You
in
just, I
to
just
renew,
spent almost 14
Tell him
grand.
no.
tell him he can't have his.
You
permit
said everything
renewed
was
until
good.
he shows up
Yeah,
for
I
a
said,
meeting because
listen,
he hasn't
He
been
didn't
inspected.
put 100 miles on that truck.
So he can't renew his license until it's inspected.
I said, do the
Yeah.
brakes. He said,
So,
go and get it back for
you
a
know,
week.
he'll-
Call me to get the funds. Yes, it's late, but not worth it
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, at least the caliper on my jump
Did
chicken.
she fix her
Yeah.
neck plate? It's like slid all the way up to the side, it's bothering me.
The lines kept saying, so I didn't touch the third, I had like 3 lines. Called like a bumper line.
I don't think so.
Yeah, see one. So that one, I was able to get them out. Ice scripts.
No, long
That
range, just,
That help?
no, long
Yes.
ranges.
I do, you know, the
That's when, yeah,
original 1989, they shit.
yeah, but that's when you use the other, you use the other, it's like, oh, thank you.
Anyway,
No, it's been a trying,
Yeah,
last couple of.
between the two vehicles, it was like 7 grand.
This has been fun.
And one,
Where do you want the signing stuff? Do you want me to just
I'll
bring it
just
here
sign
and
it.
pass it down, or do it go to 6-1?
Yeah, we just sign it. We sign it now, then we'll be done with it.
I'll demo this.
Sign your life one. You have a pen then?
I do.
Let's be signed, and almost done.
Oh, so we have 3 hearings tonight?
I'll,
Oh, two, never mind.
I don't see.
Title
anybody
V
yet.
and 5.
We can move this other
And
one.
that place down here is not the same one.
Oh, it isn't.
It's a different one.
Oh,
I already asked the question.
fine.
What's the mood issue?
Smoke
I
shop?
thought the smoke shop down here was the same guy that had the one on Pulaski.
Well, there's three people
That
in
one,
the family.
instead.
Right,
Oh,
it says that, but there, he said, Dylan said it's like Cumberland Farms. It's two different.
Yeah, it's just a different brother.
Right,
yeah.
right.
But he's still not open, right?
No,
Yeah.
and
Hold
a
on.
letter went out.
Hold on.
and
Yeah.
A letter went out, instead of pulling the license, just
so,
wait until, don't renew it in January.
funny thing about the hearing, Deb already explained the first one, but on the second one. I'll take the blame on it, cause we have to push that one back another meeting, because. It has to be put in the paper 14 days before, and it is in the Milford paper, but the Milford paper hasn't released yet in time. So it technically
It's not.
didn't get posted in time, so in order to do it the right way. We should hold off, not that that's gonna be a big issue anyways.
Which one's that one?
It was the 2 Title V ones, which is the 1,500 gallon tank. And then it was the,
You know, we're supposed to do this one.
Shut up.
Overruled. Deputy one, you can close your eyes. No one close your eyes.
what are you talking about?
We vote on it, we can sign it now, we're gonna vote on it
We're gonna
anyway.
vote to pass it, I already approved.
Hey, Rick, how are ya?
Hey, Rick.
And I brought you something too,
Is he
but
mute?
I think he's mute right now, but.
I brought him
Just leave it.
Perella, my man, please the back of me.
This way, we can give them all the, put them all back in here, right?
We'll vote
Got
for
it.
it anyway.
And then you can read them,
They didn't put a date on it.
yeah, and then you can read them all, and we'll.
Want a date, Steve?
No,
You should.
Rick said if we push off to the next meeting, he'll be on vacation, so we can put it off to the second meeting.
When's the next meeting? I'm going the week of the, second week of November.
It's on the November, there's a
Oh, I got
calendar.
an email, wait a minute, I got an email from the town of Bellingham, about payroll.
Yeah, what is that?
I can't open it. Look at me, I can't open nothing you send me with
do
this
you,
town.
do you get your?
Yeah, somebody get a raise.
Direct deposit?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
so
It's just
gonna
letting
stay
you
that
know.
way?
It's just letting you know what it is and what is going.
No,
on.
one of them
Let
said
me-
get a raise.
Let me,
I should've
before,
got a bit more, I'm worth 100 grand a year.
let me look into that, because I know that there was an email, I didn't get the look.
Was it?
In-
I didn't,
It might
I
be a
just can't
scam.
open them, I never could.
Okay.
Then they gave me that little
I
black
got
box.
one.
You gotta go.
I direct deposit.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Hey, Rick,
How are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, how was your anniversary?
Oh, it was very, very nice.
Good,
Happy anniversary,
Enjoyed
Rick.
it a lot.
wonderful.
So I brought you your lasagna, but you're not here, so
Ah,
next meeting.
next meeting.
Right.
That sounds good.
Meeting after the next one.
Or, yeah, the meeting after the next one, cause he'll be on vacation.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Enjoy your vacation, Rick.
Okay.
Open meeting.
Yeah, 7 o'clock, open
Okay.
it up. Laura's not gonna zoom in
Right.
either,
You're gonna.
she's away.
David.
You're gonna take
So-
care of it?
Yeah, it's already taped.
Okay, being 7:01, I'd like to open the meeting for the Bellingham Board of Health for October 21st, 2025. Myself, Vin Forty Chair, Vice Chair Rick Gilberti, Member Richard Montanelli, Member Deborah Bush, Agent Bill Novati. Absent Elena Almeida and Minutes Clerk Laura. Okay, first order of business is the minutes
We
from
can move to approve the minutes
September
of
16th.
September 16th.
Second,
all those in favor say aye.
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 Nay, so carried.
Uh,
Okay.
You have to take a roll call vote when you have a member on Zoom.
Okay, so, Rick, you second that, I have to do a roll call,
Okay,
Roll call vote,
So, so it's just, you just say Rick, I,
Rick,
that's
and you
all.
say aye.
Rick, aye?
Rick, aye.
Dick,
Okay,
aye.
okay,
Richard,
Richard,
Aye.
aye,
Benny,
Benny, aye,
Deborah, aye.
Deborah, aye, got it, okay, cool.
Bill and May.
Who doesn't vote?
I got it, okay, okay, now, public hearing notice,
That's the one, like I mentioned,
which one, pause and both?
so, yeah, well, we're technically pausing both, but yeah, this one we're pausing because it didn't get into the paper in time, so.
We're at 2 meetings from now.
2 meetings from now, or 1 meeting from now?
Well, we think it'll be a next meeting. So
Yeah.
we'll do the meeting after.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
This is
Are
really
you ready?
more, yeah. We'll do
Does-
both hearings in 2 meetings from now when you're back, Rick. Does that sound
Okay,
good?
but does that mean that we have to repost it in the papers?
No,
This means you
Well,
change
we
the date.
might, yeah, we might,
we might, because we would change the date, so I will make sure that it gets reposted.
right,
I'll make sure it gets reposted.
okay.
Tobacco inspector,
Wait a minute, so post, one other thing, okay, hang on, when's our next meeting? 2 meetings from now,
18th of November.
18th, okay, so we're posting these till, I'll make sure they get in 14 days ahead, till 18 November, okay, 25,
I'll
okay.
be here that
so
week.
Before we get on to another new business item, Dylan, you wanna bring it up, or do you want me to bring it up?
You can bring it up.
Huh?
You can bring it up.
Okay, so, Larry's again had, bunch of furniture, I think it was mattress too, and it was all over the place for at least close to 36 hours.
Okay.
Normally we give them 24 on a weekend, a holiday weekend, like last weekend, there was nothing, we would give them 48. But the company supposedly wasn't picking up unless he called them, so I told Laura, tell him this is his last chance, that from now on, you know, whichever member notices it, take a picture and send it to Laura, and she'll just send it blank.
As far as the bigger picture goes, though.
But cameras, we got a call from the DPW, we got a call from somebody else about posting cameras up to do surveillance. The other thing too is
I think
Surveillance where?
we,
different streets.
Surveillance at Larry's?
No, well, no,
No.
we did that
Stay
before.
on point then, please.
No,
Yes, it's
what happened
where
is-
we're going.
yeah, it was,
Well,
They're
one of the
talking about
residents
trash
was-
at Larry's, now you're putting cameras somewhere, I mean.
Right.
You lost me.
one was Larry's, one was Larry's, but that's not where it's gonna put cameras. Bellstone, is that the one that's off Elm Street, Bellstone?
Yes,
yes.
So Kelly McGovern, originally people were throwing leaves in the detention pond, she owns the pond. Last week, somebody dumped 8 tires, so she called the DPW and they said they'll come and get it. But then, of course, Barbara sent me a message saying, so where are your cameras? I said, well, you know, I haven't put it up, you know,
So
whatever.
do they, so,
And then Lake Street, there was a, what do you call it, a couch on Lake Street.
Yeah, you get mattresses on other streets, so what's,
The problem is putting up the cameras,
Right.
okay? You're gonna see things and everything, but how are you gonna go after these people?
Get the registration.
$75
You
fine?
don't
But we
always see the
can't-
registration.
I was told, and Rick, correct me if I'm not like ex-police officer over there, but I was told that even if I bring a license plate or a registration to the police for littering, they can't do anything.
The $75 fine.
What they do is,
You
no, they give us,
physically catch you.
No, but I'm saying like, it's not like,
okay,
Usually what happens is the police department will run the plate number if we can get it. A plate number is hard to find on those cameras,
Yeah.
because the cameras aren't that sophisticated that we
no, the
have.
camera I have is
What I'm
very
saying-
low lux, 0 almost, a 1 or 0, and I can zoom in. I've gotten the plates.
No,
clear-
yeah,
happened
but
last
Vinny,
time.
here's where the problem is.
Okay, go ahead.
You're not watching the camera 24 hours a day. So how do you zoom in if you're not there?
No, it dumps it to a file when I go through the camera thing, which I was doing. I could have Dylan and Laura do that, probably Laura.
I think this is.
Once you hit the,
Then-
where there's trash and the car, you zoom in on it, you get the plate. That's exactly in that frame. Cause someone posted on Facebook recently, just a plate, and they said they threw trash out. That doesn't help.
All right.
I have to see the trash coming out of the vehicle.
Mr. Chairman,
Then what would happen is the police department will run the plate, give us
Right.
the information, and then we
Right.
can go to court with it.
Correct.
It's a $75 fine, Rick. I had it done on my property. We get the registration.
Right.
The police department got involved.
Right.
Everything, I got stuck with the bill to clean it up. You know, the town's gonna get stuck with the bill because it's cheaper for them to throw it somewhere and give us the $75 fine and we waste our time in court. It's not a criminal offense.
No, it isn't.
It's a civil,
Misdemeanor.
whatever they wanna call it. They
Misdemeanor.
told me it's too bad, you know, put gates up on your property. And that's what they told me. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
going by what they told me. I'm one little individual, but
What I'm
if
saying,
we're gonna
out
put
of-
cameras out, I have cameras out, I have registrations. I'm telling you that it's a lot of work. You're gonna do a lot of work and when make Dylan, I don't wanna take Dylan or Rick and stick them out and say, go put these out in trees.
right,
If nothing's gonna happen by doing it. It doesn't make sense to me. Why waste his time? Why waste your time, Rick?
well,
I think you'd be better served. bringing
I've
the
been
job to
placing-
your
I
wife.
think if anything, I think going cameras first is aggressive. I think if anything, we go after the fine schedule. The thing
fine, okay.
is I don't know how you would change that because the $75 fee, that's
It's
like,
100 by the way, for the litter,
but what,
300 for commercial.
I'm not talking about our fee.
Oh, okay,
I'm not talking about our fee. Because that's the issue with our fee, is that we have to catch them
right,
in order to issue our fee.
right.
Is there a way, and maybe I have to talk to legal about it, to increase that $75, which is what you're talking about, once you
That's what
actually
they're
get the
gonna find in
police
court.
involved? Okay, so that's what they just found in court,
That's
was
what they get
75?
fined in court.
Okay,
So you can say you want to charge them $1,000. You're gonna go to court, the judge is gonna charge you 75.
No.
oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh, that's what's happening, it's what happened.
Yes.
And not on socket, don't get me wrong, it's not my student, but it just happened.
Oh, okay, well, okay. Ours are specific. If you litter in a parking lot, or like Larry's, that's a commercial litter, it's a $300 fine. That's established. If you just dump it out on South Main Street,
Yeah,
North Main Street, it's a $100 fine. Should we increase that? Maybe.
I think
The
so.
point is,
I think we should increase
Okay,
that,
fine.
and because I think that is going to do a lot
Can we do that
better.
tonight?
How many cameras do we have?
well, right now we have one that's town owned,
I don't know if we
and
can.
then we have I have 2 cameras.
Because it defeats the purpose putting it up at one location and
Right.
not having it at the 20 other locations that people are dumping stuff.
yeah,
Well, you gotta keep moving it around. It's a
But-
lot of work, but
That's
I've
what
been
I'm
doing it.
saying.
but you did that once before.
Right.
And nobody dumped. You put
No.
a camera back where somebody was
Did
dumping,
you put it on Depot
and
Street?
nobody, yes, and nobody
I
dumped.
did. Yeah.
And nobody
Nobody
dumped,
dumped that.
Why weren't they dumping?
because
It's
they
just-
saw the camera,
No, they couldn't.
and they
So
dumped.
at this point, I'd like to just make a motion, we table this whole discussion. Because unless we had more cameras and a person to do all the work,
Right.
Maybe we
I
can
think
get an
that will be-
intern to do it, um,
Well,
starting
good.
next year. But one camera is not gonna do it.
You do too. Second in the morning.
okay, well, here's the other thing too.
Okay, we have a motion,
Okay,
we have a second,
okay.
we need a roll call.
Roll call
Okay.
vote.
Aye, pleasure.
Rick, yes.
Benny, aye.
Richard, I,
Aye.
Deborah, I,
Unanimous.
Okay, so table it.
Alright,
Let's move on.
so,
So win.
So first of the year.
Okay, table.
yeah.
You want the first of the year?
Yes, that's fine.
Got
Okay,
it, brother.
Cool.
okay.
Health agent updates.
Can
That
we
is it.
also, just one other thing, Dylan, at some point, can you find out on cameras the cost?
Yep,
And would DPW help share the cost?
yeah, they're not much. The one we bought was 365, I think.
600.
Got a whole depot in it. It's a really good camera. The only problem is when you have an SD card, someone's gotta put it in. and
Another
run
thing,
through the
another
frame.
thing that I'm
I'm-
thinking, maybe we can, just for funding purposes, Rick, is, I could also ask Hannah from Conservation if she would get any use out of it, cause I know there's several conservation related crimes that you can kind of like use trail cams for, if
Right.
they're, say, hunting on town land or stuff like that, where you kinda gotta catch them at like wee hours. She might
Okay.
get use out of it too, so I'm just thinking ways that
Yeah,
we could kind of gain
that sounds
funding.
share
good.
the prices.
Yeah, so share
The other
that,
thing
so.
too is, some of the newer cameras now, like trail cams, they send it right to a phone number. The only problem is,
Right,
it's $10 a month, so the question is,
$90 a year.
So
So,
just.
I
discuss
just
it.
did one.
Is
All
that
right,
up?
well, so
Okay,
let's
we can
just
discuss
look
that.
into all the
Yeah, I'll
costs
look
of
into that.
this.
Okay, fine.
I'll give you all
Okay.
the information out.
Okay,
Cool.
so tobacco inspector Rick, borderline smoke shop permit.
That one is the one that,
We sent a registered letter that
Right.
they haven't received
Okay, fine.
at this point. So I'd like to put it off 1 month,
Okay, fine.
till the 18th of November.
Fine.
And we'll make a determination at that point.
Okay,
I'm still recommending that we take it,
fine. Okay,
because as of last, Thursday, they still weren't open.
fine.
Good to me.
Okay, Dylan, you're on health agent update.
Ooh,
two quick ones. First one, flu clinic tomorrow, actually. If you haven't gotten your flu shot and you
Right.
want it, you can come and get it. We have, technically for everybody here, you could go to either one, because you're all town residents and
Right.
town employees.
Okay.
But there's a employee one during the day, during the work hours, and then we did a residence one, same place here in the Arcan room from 4 to 6, so that people can come after work
So
if they
Deb,
want.
you wanna do that one?
I have my board meeting tomorrow.
Yeah,
morning.
yeah.
So that's,
Six, we'll go.
that's, so that's that one. If you guys need any info on it, just let me know.
Right, okay.
And then this other one,
29 Douglas Drive.
that one's a quick one too. Was working with Tim on it and was able to get the contractor in there to properly pull permits and get it to a point where it is no longer a Board of Health issue. They
Fine,
still have to complete some building stuff, but at this point, it's now building.
Fine.
Because it's met the minimum standard habitation. They got a sink and a stove, which is what I was asking
that was
for.
it, right? It was Board of Health.
Yeah, that,
Yes.
yes.
Sink, stove.
Yeah, it was sink,
Hot
stove, and
bowl,
general
what?
cleanliness, because they needed to be able to cook food, they needed to be able to wash, blow,
Right,
you know, do
okay.
dishes. And they needed just general cleanliness, so they've been working on that, as well as the tenant that was there, that was specifically reporting the issues. She has also been rehoused.
Okay.
So that, at least from the Board of Health perspective,
Okay, good.
is all set.
So old business,
Old business,
Okay.
we just kept this on here.
yeah. I think we should, until we resolve and just
Yeah,
like a goal or a, that way there it doesn't get.
yeah, we can talk about it. That's the 708 stuff.
Right.
I've mentioned it before. This is it's the synthetic, derivative of, that kava,
Yeah, okay,
stuff.
fine.
Admittedly, I kind of, because it was old business, I forgot it was on the agenda, so I don't really have much on it, so forgive
Okay.
me.
So when they have a sign like down in North Main Street here. They've got Carver and they got, what's that, Kratom.
Kratom.
Is that minus the 7OH, I hope?
So my
Oh.
understanding is that 7OH is commonly found in kratom,
Okay.
but it's a very, very, very small
Okay,
percentage.
so it's not.
Whereas-
It's still a hallucinogen.
No, it is, it is, it
It
is. I'm saying the, I guess, this derivative, the 7OH, is found naturally in kratom in very small amounts. But what they do is they like
Amplify.
synthesize it. And so it's just, it's like they pull just the 7OH out and then they like put it into like capsules. So it's like capsules of just 7OH.
Okay,
So that is the stuff
right,
that's like real bad.
right, right.
That eight, right?
But in the normal Carver
Yeah.
or Kratom, it's so low, it's like having, what do you call it, CBD.
Correct. It's like,
0.03%.
Yeah.
THC.
it's naturally a very small percentage, but you have these companies that
We're
are,
sure that they're not
Enhancement, I
selling.
think.
yes,
I mean, that's what the thing I text you about, yeah, nine.
yeah, that was, yes.
The eight, number eight, I mean, it's illegal in half the United States already.
Correct. So my question to you is,
Oh, the
are we
oh
100%
wait,
sure these people selling this,
well, that's,
they don't have the synthetic anywhere in that store?
that is a I think this is honestly, I think what we should do is look into it, but I'm gonna actually, next time, I'm gonna change that heading from OH. I'm gonna change it to synthetic drugs, so
Okay,
it's
fine.
even bigger.
Fine, okay.
Well, yeah,
Because
because I
that
mean-
way, cause I wanna talk about the Delta 8 stuff that you
Yeah.
sent to me,
That's nuts. I
cause
mean,
that's a
what the kids
synthetic,
are getting, and they're getting high as.
That's
crap.
Right
No.
now, in Bellingham, almost every single tobacco store has Kratom products.
Okay, really?
They're very low in, 7OH,
7OH, okay, fine.
but it's almost every single store carries it.
Okay,
It's like the vapes. Everybody carries the vapes.
right,
And I think they're smoking weed with it.
And at this point, I don't think it's a problem,
okay,
but we can look into it further and I'll come back with a report on it in November.
okay.
beautiful.
Thanks, Rick. Okay, employee calendar,
I make a motion that we accept the October, November employees' calendars.
Second,
any eye?
Richard, I,
Richard,
Rick, I.
Then I,
You're
Vinnie,
okay.
I,
okay, any eye, I did, okay,
there you go, darling.
okay.
I'd like to
Bills.
bring up
Go
something
ahead.
under, it would be old business, new business. It's
Fine.
the 5 Deborah Lane letter.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
So Dylan, can you just talk about what the 5 Deborah Lane letter entails? What kind of information you have to give?
is this 579?
yeah,
Okay.
so a woman came into the office, let's see, I believe it was yesterday morning. The sister of the woman who was living in Unit 5.
Okay.
So Unit 5 was the people who originally reported the mold and
Right,
everything.
right.
She came in and was quite irate, claiming that her sister was in court finalizing a divorce, which that's her business, but
Right.
that apparently she was going to be like losing her housing that day. And was like, she came in at like kind of the last second to kind of just with like an information request of
Right.
like the entire situation that occurred.
Right.
So I gave her all of the documentation from start to finish of the entire situation. And I guess the thing that was kind of strange was she kept asking me for information that I didn't have. Like there was one point where she presented some sort of mass general law, and I've already spoken to Tim about this.
Right.
So I think, and I'll speak to legal about it if I need to.
Right.
I think I'm in the clear, but she presented some sort of mass general law that said I had to like I was supposed to call the Department of Transitional Assistance, or I was supposed to call all these different people, and I was like. I was trained and told that I only really reach out, that like reaching out,
Right.
that's above and beyond.
Correct,
Like,
right,
and in this case, I did reach out to the housing authority
Fine.
on her behalf,
okay. fine.
which is actually the bare minimum what you're supposed to do.
Correct, okay.
I told her that the issue she had with that was when I reached out to the housing authority, I didn't record anything because I know Ed Pelletier at the housing authority.
Right.
So I just called him on my cell phone.
Right.
I didn't like make a documentation
Okay.
that I called the housing authority because it was just a quick cell phone. Hey, I have someone in need. Can you throw them on a list and help them out? So at this
So
point,
was there no record of that per se?
there isn't a record of that, but
There's a record of that in your phone.
there's a record of that in my phone,
fine.
and there is she has a filing at the Bellingham Housing Authority.
Fine, perfect, okay.
So she's already,
So she already
Done
they were
that.
notified.
so
So-
I guess kind of the confusion was, it kind of sounded like she was trying to claim that like we didn't do our due diligence or something, and she kept asking, like I said, like kind of strange questions, wanting me to go above and beyond. And don't get me wrong, I love going above and beyond for people, especially with housing, because I
Right.
don't want people to be homeless.
Correct.
But the whole situation was, I'll admit, very strange. And so when she left, I sent her a nice letter Tim advised me to. I said, hey, thank you for coming in today. If you need any other documents,
Right.
please submit a formal record request, and I would be happy to provide you.
Hmm.
She then proceeded to be like, oh, I already asked for everything. You should have that. And I was like, well, I gave you everything,
Right.
so I don't really know what
Without
else
a
she
formal
wants.
letter technically, right? Or did
Like-
she have it?
No, it was it was informal, but I guess kind of the confusion now is like I said, because I didn't call the Department of Transitional Assistance because I didn't have to. I actually recommended her to, because she asked me if there was any other people to
Agent,
call.
right.
So I looked into it and said, hey, you need, call these folks,
And she
they
did.
can help you. I don't know if she did.
Oh, it's the sister saying,
Correct.
Sister.
okay,
This is the sister
okay.
who was in my office advocating for her other sister,
Correct.
who allegedly, the check that was written to her bounced from the old owners, which
Yeah.
again, that's a civil,
That is a civil-
that's a civil matter.
That's not-
And the other thing that I thought was strange was that she told me she was living in a hotel, but she was somehow losing her housing, which made me wonder,
Okay.
well, that's the thing. I was like, the only way you can get kicked out of a hotel is if you can't pay your bill.
Correct.
You don't
That's
get
possible.
kicked out of a hotel.
No.
So I don't really know
Right.
what came of it. And I told her, we ended up calling the housing authority, and we kind of sent her to the housing authority to see if she could set up an appointment with them and
But
get,
did they actually help her? I'm sure what they were doing.
I
we
don't,
don't-
I don't know.
Okay.
Like I said, that all went down yesterday, and admittedly today I was in meetings and I haven't reached out to the housing authority to figure out
Fine.
what happened on their end. But that was kind of the summation of the events that occurred. So.
Can you talk to the town council about it?
I haven't yet, but I will,
I think
yes,
you
of
No,
course.
yeah, I think if you talk to the town
Yeah.
council and ask them, what do I have to produce once the FOIA request comes in?
Right. Well, it'll be.
I mean, I know it's,
I know that you went above and beyond. I've been hearing it in the office for the last 2-3 months.
Right.
So I understand what you've done. You've done a lot. I want to know what you have to produce to this woman, because it seems like she's gonna start suing the town.
Yeah.
I don't
no,
think-
exactly.
I don't think so, Luke.
I was gonna say, I went through the information request with Tim, and I'm not gonna say Tim is legal authority or
Right,
anything,
right.
so I'm still going to reach out to our legal.
Correct.
But-
Do that.
Tim and I both agreed that we provided all of the documentation that she requested.
Did she sign? the request?
And I signed a form. She gave me a form that said a checklist of all of the information that she requested. I checked off each item and signed it and said, please be advised, as of this day, you received all of this documentation, 10/21/25.
Perfect. Okay, fine.
So I even gave her that. So.
All right, the other thing I would recommend, Dylan, is go into your phone and find the date of that call that you made and just do a small report stating, this is what happened on this date. I called this number and try to get assistance. Like I said, you've gone way above what you were supposed to do, and you dealt with it for months. So I think we're on good, strong legal ground. I think you should just put that in writing and send it to her.
And then the other thing too, you might just think of it this way. When the previous owner offered all this money to each tenant to move, that was none of our responsibility. So the check bounce, take it up with the
You
phone
don't
owner.
even bring that up,
Correct. No, I'm just saying,
because that's not
it's not part of our
that's
purview.
not part of that.
That's
Yeah.
a civil matter.
So is that. It's gonna be a civil matter.
Yeah,
It will be.
it will be.
It's not gonna fall in your lap.
So being that said, 5/7, is it 5/7/9? Is that now fully, we've got letters of
It's done.
done.
It's done.
Everything's clean,
Everything's done.
ready to go.
Septic's installed. All of the building permits have been pulled. Everything's been fixed. The
And-
mold has been remediated. Septic's been fixed.
Perfect.
Building permits have been pulled. Everything's been fixed.
Good,
Dot's
so
done.
we're done with that.
I think it's even on the market, so call it a
Okay,
day.
good, fine. Okay. I guess the other thing too was, since we're
Oh,
on
you-
Deborah Lane. 9 or 11, not 9 or 11 or 15,
We're still working on
we're
that.
still
one.
waiting on the loans for that.
Oh, we're still working on it.
Okay, fine, okay, got it.
Yeah, Bill.
Okay, bills.
Bills.
I make a motion that we accept Simon V&A $670.
Okay,
Second.
okay. Any, all those in favor?
Rich,
Roll
aye.
call.
Roll call.
Good items.
All right.
Rick,
Vinnie,
aye.
Any aye.
Rick,
Aye.
Rick,
Aye.
Debbie.
Aye.
Beautiful.
got it.
Ayes have it.
Okay.
Passes.
Passes.
I make a motion, we accept the MAHB bill for membership, $150.
Second.
Vinnie,
Aye.
Rick,
Rick, aye.
Rick,
Aye.
and Debbie.
Aye.
Okay, let's
Approved.
ask a question. Is 150 for the 5-member board or including you? Or is it only for like, you know, 3 members?
It's 150 for each member.
Oh, each member, okay.
Yeah, it's each member.
Okay, each member.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's each one.
Great.
So the motion should be $150.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
5X.
5X, okay, that's what I thought, okay. Okay.
Agrees to the amendment to the motion.
Amend the motion to 5X, that's fine, okay.
Do roll call.
Uh,
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion, we accept local IQ New England legal notice MDN for $335.04.
What is that?
Second.
That was the posting.
For the 14 days for the,
Yeah, local IQ.
okay.
It's so smart, you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was for the public notices, right?
Well, we have to do our roll call.
We do. Hang on.
Roll call vote.
Rick, aye.
Aye.
Rick,
Aye.
Richard,
Aye,
Debbie.
Aye.
Okay, fine.
We carried.
He's supposed to go last.
Oh,
Next, Rick.
Motion carried.
motion carried.
I make a motion that we accept two Amazon bills, one $51.45 and $28.79 out of the tobacco account.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Vinnie,
Okay, aye.
Rick,
Aye.
Rick,
Aye.
Debbie,
Aye.
pass.
Okay, I guess that's.
Make a motion
Any
to
other
adjourn.
discussion?
Next meeting.
I second that motion.
Okay.
All right, Rick,
Aye,
Aye.
Richard,
Aye.
Debbie,
Aye.
Vinnie,
aye,
so be it.
Aye.
okay.
Good night.
Have a great night, Rick. Feel better.
Have a good vacation.
Thank you. I'm not gonna be in tomorrow, I'm pretty sure.
All right, sounds
If you
good. Well,
get
feel
A
better.
little bit of chicken soup will help you out.
I had that for dinner.
There you go.
Brother.
All right,
All right.
Said.
I'll see you next week. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.